Hello there. Welcome to another video. Today I wanted to kind of chat with the camera with you, and I have not prepared anything at all. And I thought maybe we'll talk about some of the issues that I've been dealing with, things that I've been experiencing, like why are we struggling to go after the things that we want to do? For example, I have so many things that I want to do. I want to shoot short movies. I want to like regularly post on YouTube. I want to create like creativity series on Instagram. I want to learn how to properly draw and design and open a sticker shop. I don't know, so many things that I want to do. Other than that too. But every day I wake up, I'm struggling. I'm struggling to take a step into that direction. I have been, I faced with so many reasons. I produce so many excuses. I doubt myself every second of every day. And I find myself trying to escape everything that I want to do, everything that I tell myself that I should do. And I'm kind of, in the end, kind of breaking that promise that I gave to myself. I'm realizing that, as I don't do these things, as I don't know, make a whole weekly plan and not follow through the next day, I'm realizing that that relationship within myself, that trust, gets broken. Every time I don't follow through on what I tell myself to do, those failure stories gets more and more than success stories. And as that happens, I believe in myself less and less. I break that trust. And it becomes even harder. And then I go out of rhythm. I struggle to get back because now I'm deep in that hole. I'm binge watching lame ass shows just to get away from it. Get away from just creating that reality for myself, because it's hard, because I have to face all of that self-doubt, all of that feeling like a failure. So yeah, I realized that as I do those things that I tell myself to do, I build trust within myself, and doing the next thing becomes a tiny bit easier, and I start to build some confidence. I don't betray myself. I do it, and then I feel great afterwards. I do it just to show myself that I'm there for me. I show up for myself. I noticed that that's the way to kind of build confidence. That's the way to strengthen that relationship with myself. That's the way I believe more and more in myself. But as I don't do it, it's the less and less I believe in myself. So right now I'm in that kind of a period where I had like 2 weeks of not doing anything. I broke that trust. I have been in a rut doing all of those things like binge watching and just not doing anything. And now I'm kind of ready to build trust again. I'm kind of ready to apologize to myself and show up better today, tomorrow. And there's a big possibility that I will break that trust within myself again. Because I'm not a robot. I deal with emotions. I deal with so many things that is hindering me from achieving those creative goals. A few weeks ago in therapy, we talked about kind of the idea of dividing the boss and the employee in my mind, because I work from home and I am trying to create some opportunities, certain realities for myself eventually that I'm hoping to turn into a career. So I don't have anyone above me. that is giving me orders, that are telling me to do things in a certain way, and I don't know, I can just like so easily convince myself not doing something. I can just give up because I'm the boss of me. So in therapy we were talking about separating the boss and the employee. Because when the employee and the boss are the same person, you know, whenever an employee doesn't want to do something, the boss agrees, so it doesn't get done. So even though I love planning and organizing and making to-do lists, that employee part of me has to kind of follow through on those orders. But, you know, the employee doesn't have to carry that burden of wondering if all of this is going to pay off or not. That employee just has to do, and the boss gets to worry about things. But I have them together always, most of the time, when I give myself an order, and then I'm like ready to do it, you know. I'm ready to make this painting or shoot this video or edit this video. I think about, what's the point? Why am I doing this? What's gonna help? You know, like, and all of those things, I don't see it as just something to do, but I see it as just kind of means to an end. So I worry, I feel doubt, I feel like an imposter, and then I don't do it. So, I mean, I'm not really great at taking my advice, so I have been kind of struggling to put this into reality. You know, and this is me. I'm not gonna come into this platform and be like, this is how I'm building my dream life, and this is, I don't know, how I'm taking care of myself. This is how how I know the best way to do this or whatever, to live a life like that. I don't know what's the best of everything. I'm still trying to figure out. So I think I'm just trying to be this relatable person on the internet, and yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I just want to share my insights about life, because that's the case. We're all going through life and figuring things out, and that's the thing. We don't get to a place. We don't become anything in the end. We're not. I mean, we strive for a lot of things, but we will always be growing. We will never be at the top. You know, there's always gonna be a way to go. So I'm just trying to accept that. Thank you so much for listening to me. Today I'm planning on doing some crafts, like art journaling. I kind of want to pick up some brushes and, like, I don't know, just not focusing on the end result, but just have fun with the colors and the textures. I just wanna paint like I'm in kindergarten, you know. I kind of want to get back into painting and drawing again, but I always have so much resistance because I grew up loving painting, but then I kind of, at some point, maybe someone told me, or I convinced myself that I am not really great at drawing or painting. And I always thought that was just a talent people would have. And I'm realizing that that's not the case. It's just a practice. And as you do, you get better. All in all, I don't think it should be a means to an end. It's just something you like doing. Why don't you do it, you know? So today I will do it. You know, join me.